Allahumma barik wa sallim nahmadu nusalli ala rasulil karim amma ba'd. On the day of Qiyamah, no one will be permitted to move away a single step until he is put these 4 questions. How did you spend your period of life? What use did you make of your youth? How did you earn your wealth? And where did you spend it? How far did you act upon your knowledge? On the day of Qiyamah, no one will be permitted to move away a single step until he is put these 4 questions. How did you spend your period of life? What use did you make of your youth? How did you earn your wealth and where did you spend it? And how far did you act upon your knowledge? Abu Darda radiallahu anhu is a distinguished sahabi of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, the thing I fear most is the question that will be put to me on the day of Qiyamah in the presence of all people. Did you act upon the knowledge that you possess? A certain sahabi or Nabi SAW asked him, who is the worst of all creatures? He answered, don't ask me questions about bad things, but ask me questions about good things. The worst of all creatures are the guilty scholars. There is those who do not practice what they say. Says the Nabi SAW in another hadith, knowledge is of 2 kinds. One which remains on the tongue only and does not affect the heart, and so is in fact an accusation from Allah. And the other which penetrates into the heart and revives the spirit, that is indeed useful. What we mean to say is that a Muslim should not acquire only the knowledge which concerns the formalities, but also the spiritual knowledge which would purify his heart and enlighten his brain. Otherwise, it will be a cause for questioning on the day of Qiyamah as to how far it was acted upon. Similar warnings are contained in several other hadiths. Therefore, I would earnestly request all the Islamic workers and preachers to correct themselves outwardly and inwardly, and to practice themselves what they preach to others. Otherwise, mere lectures without practice cannot be accepted by Allah Ta'ala, as has been shown by various ayat of the Quran and as well as the sayings of Nabi SAW. I ask Allah Ta'ala that He should enable me to improve myself externally and internally and practice what I preach, for I entirely depend upon His favors to hide my faults. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun al mursalin, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.